I'm in LA to visit a Hollywood prop house I heard about. Normally, they just rent to movie and TV productions, but they do have a few items that are for sale. So I'm gonna go check them out, and hopefully I can find something to prop up the profits at the pawn shop. I'm looking for Monty.
That's me. How you doing?
Pretty good. How you doing?
Good, man.
Quite the place here.
Yeah, it is. We rent props to motion picture, television, photo shoots. We like to look at it as a one-stop prop shop.
You got the fish market.
I mean, you gotta have it. It's fake food. I mean, you don't want the real stuff on set. Flies and everything, it's crazy. Chumley recently contacted me. I did have some items I am selling, so he wanted to come down and take a look. This little gem right here, do you recognize it?
Spaceballs, the Eagle 5.
Absolutely. So this is a mock-up that the art department did to kind of try and sell Mel Brooks on the idea of what they felt the spaceship should look like in Spaceballs.
It's pretty cool. I mean, did you watch the movie?
I did. I think everybody did, man. That was classic.
Yeah, it was classic. Spaceballs, 1987 comedy directed by Mel Brooks. It was a play on sci-fi movies at the time, but it was a real parody of, like, Star Wars, you know?
Absolutely.
And he even got permission from George Lucas to be able to use a lot of the references and stuff in there. And from what I understand, he gave him that permission as long as he agreed not to make merchandise for sale. And we know why, because Star Wars is, you know,
how
rich
big?
because of all the merchandise. But here we are, 30 years later, and it is a cult classic at this point. People love it. People go crazy over this movie.
Totally.
Premise of the movie, I guess, really, they were trying to save Princess Vespa, and they flew around in this Winnebago/spaceship. It was supposed to kind of resemble the Millennium Falcon, but it doesn't resemble the Millennium Falcon at all. So how long have you had it in your possession?
I've had it for now probably a little over a year. I'm just holding it for somebody, and they recently said they're, interested in selling it.
How much is the owner looking to get for this?
$12,000.
Okay, it's pretty cool. I don't really know how much that's worth. Usually when people spend that kind of money on something like this, they want a movie-used prop, but just thinking that this was made for Mel Brooks so that he can make his final decision on whether this would be acceptable for his movie or not makes it feel like a one-on-one, and it makes it feel like it could warrant a price like $12,000. So I can see it fetching a pretty good penny there, or a couple pretty good pennies. So this is super cool. You said you had a couple things?
Yeah, I got some other things. You want to check them out?
Yeah, let's check them out.
All right, man, come on, follow me.
I'll follow your lead.
Follow my lead. Walk this way. So right here, you recognize this?
No.
Okay. This is the antique hand mirror that Cameron Diaz used in Gangs of New York.
Oh my God, I love that movie.
Yeah. It's a one-of-a-kind piece that actually was purchased in Italy specifically for the film. And it's very unique because there's actually a cover on the mirror itself that folds out to reveal the mirror. So it's not just your standard hand mirror.
This is pretty cool, man. Gangs of New York, classic movie, one of my favorite movies. It was made in 2002, directed by Martin Scorsese. It's a time period of about 1862, New York. You got the 5 Points and all these different immigrants kind of battling for their place in New York. And Cameron Diaz played like a pickpocket thief, which was different for her, you know? And she ended up being the love interest of Leonardo DiCaprio. She would hold the mirror up and look behind it, and as the suitors would pass, she'd be like, no. And then when Leo passed her,
exactly,
who could pass up Leo? So she sees him and selects Leo to dance with, and it was a really cool classic scene. Can I take a look at it?
Absolutely, absolutely.
Wow, I kind of look like Leo.
I think so.
Do you know how much the owner's looking to get for this mirror?
I do. He's looking to get $5,000.
Okay, not really sure, but this is a movie-used prop. It's freaking awesome. So this is something I'm super interested, probably because I love the movie so much, though. I love it. I love the Spaceball Winnebago.
Yeah.
I'd like to have someone come down and take a look at this stuff, though. Can I give him a call?
Yeah, you can. Sure.
All right,
Have him come down.
Yeah, give me just a few minutes, and I'll get him down here.
All right, sounds good. Now, I know most all the prop masters in town, even prop masters out of town. So I'm just curious to see who Chum's gonna bring in to authenticate these items. It'll be interesting.
So you guys know each other, I'm taking
Yeah,
it?
see, Dennis was one of the founding members of this prop house. It's the reason I'm working here today.
He was the prop master on both of these.
I haven't seen these in a long time.
So what can you tell me about these?
This is a one of a kind. The only other model that was built was made from this style and used in the actual film.
Is that the same size as this one, or would it have been a little
That was
bigger?
larger.
Okay, so there's only 2 models out there, and this is the actual prototype, pretty much, is what you're telling
This
me?
is where it started.
What kind of value can you put on this?
I would say this would be worth a minimum of $12,000.
Okay. As cool as this is, I mean, the mirror to me is really, really cool as well. Gangs of New York, classic movie. Cameron Diaz actually held this in her hand on the screen.
Absolutely.
What can you tell me about this mirror?
Well, I found the mirror in Rome, and my original idea with this, if he didn't like this one, I was going to give it to my wife. And naturally, Marty picked this mirror. I've got a photo here that is from the film with Cameron using the mirror. It shows that it's the exact one that you have here. Most of the time, the mirror in the shot was seen from the back because they wanted to see Cameron's beautiful face. So all of this wood graining and everything like that is exactly the same.
The beautiful, talented Cameron Diaz. So what kind of value can you put on the mirror here?
It is probably worth around $5,000.
Okay. So we've got a $12,000 value on the Winnebago from Spaceballs.
Yes.
And a $5,000 value on the prop mirror from Gangs of New York. Well, I appreciate you coming down,
You're welcome.
and I'm sure I'll be calling you in the future.
Okay.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Thanks,
See you,
Dennis.
Marty.
Yeah, it's good to see you.
Well, loved what he had to say about both of these items. I don't know if I can purchase them both today. I think on the Winnebago, I'm gonna pass. I mean,
Okay.
It's really, really cool, but I absolutely love the mirror, and I don't want to leave here without
Because
it.
you looked like Leo when you looked in it, isn't it? Isn't it?
I mean, I
Come
think I
on.
look like Leo in any mirror, but this one's just a little more. What's the bottom dollar on the mirror? Would you take $1,700 for it?
I know the guy wants 5,000, so yeah, that's not gonna cut it. You gotta give me a little more.
Would you take $2,200 for it?
How about we do 35?
How about $2,500, and then you can go home knowing that you made me happy because I get to look like Leo every day.
Yeah, I can live with 2,500. 2,500, you got it.
All right, let me just make sure I still look like Leo before I spend
All right,
$2,500.
all right.
You're sexy. I'll take it. Should we go downstairs and get your guy over here so we can get him paid?
Yeah, absolutely. I would like that, man. For $2,500, yeah. I think he's gonna be happy with that. So I'm happy. If he's gonna be, I'm happy. Works out.